YouTube. 9.04 rating. Hour and 34 minutes. Lucky 7. Ink CSM 7. Created on demand of Error 2001 and Matt B 345. Big battle with new features created by Regalian and old units created by Kjax. Old Semiconductor 3 and PCB double conversion bombs. Factory. New upgrader with additional chips. Okay. Even more things. Spore Buster with additional chips. Towers and MT movable tower with microchips such as Creeper Variator, Anti-Creeper Variator. Did I even see Variator last time? Anti-Creeper Variator, Mortar on PZ, etc. Bravo Regalian. Bravo Kjax. Bravo Cornucanus. Thanks to Good Morning. Thanks to SM Taishan. Download. Play. Alright. We got this. We totally got this. What the hell? We got this. There's a lot of colors. It looks super simple. But an hour and 34 minutes. It looks super simple. Super simple. Structure. Terp. I would like what? So there's a spore thing. There's this thing. There's this thing. This spore will first shoot. It won't shoot a blue one. Would it first shoot this one? I think so. Do I care? I don't know if I care about things or not. 15, 7, 10, 10, 10. This one is at height 0, but it's out in space. This one, we don't know what that one is. Alright, there's a number 1 gate. 180 chill. What height is this to? 5. Okay. We have a blocker. Blocker is most likely going to go to a yellow, but which yellow? The video game. What about this green? We have a 1 dissection off green. What about this purple? We have a 1 dissection off purple. What about getting to this one? Here, I'm just gonna go here. Perfect. And then I have to decide. So we have 2 options. I think we're going down this one, but this blue complicates it a little bit. I think we're just going to this far. Okay. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Brush size 1. Do it. Blocker. We have room for a forge. Alright. That was a lot of stuff. If I could go straight to this one. That is almost interesting. So I could start using energy on tearing down part of this wall. The spore, right. Why wouldn't I have assumed that the spore would go straight to this one, then this one, then this one, instead of thinking it goes to that one? I have no idea. So the spore definitely makes it so that we do this one first. Cool. Wait, and then we go straight for this one because we're going to get another spore. So I was only going to fight like one area at a time, but I don't know if that's still true. Height 2. I'm going to do that. So the spore is on its way. There's 7.14 in here. 7.11. You're going for this. We own this. Don't build these up. Let's go terrain height 2. Terrain height 2. I do still want to tear this down to a 1. Cancel this. now. So that's a 2. I want to go up to this one. Take that to a 2. Let's take these to a 2. That is a long ways to go. There we go. That is a very long ways to go, and I think I'm going to have to cancel those to build these up. Darn. Alright, we can do that. Because otherwise, I'm going to keep fighting this. Limited energy. Right, should I be breaking through this? No, first I think we do have to get this one, maybe. Build up the energy, be ready to build these. Reactor. Can I build a reactor? Totally. Let's do it. Is that the best place for the reactor? Ooh, if I flooded this, I could get whatever this thing is, which would be kind of nice. We'll do that soonish. Terraform. Terrain height 2. Nice. So now that I've taken this, how much is over here? 6.54. We now produce 20 and 30. So let's go into this. But I do also want to get to this one. Gad, I want to do all of the things. The reactor's almost built. Then my energy will go up to 1.8 per second. Which will be helpful. I do not have enough energy to start charging this yet, but we're close to taking this over. Okay, we did take that. From there, terrain height 2, negative. Start taking these down so that I can get whatever this thing is. Oh, it might be power. If it's power, that would be super helpful. That's most likely what it is. Okay. From there, we want to start going to here. Does that need to build up to -4? I believe so. -4, 20 seconds. Until we hopefully get some power. With that. What are we doing? I do need to take out this blue one, because there's a power thing over here. This is such a long path. Alright. Start flooding it. Number 1 gate. Oh, if I wall this, that would help quite a bit. I don't think I can reach that far. Can't reach that far. What do I build next? So this is reactors, which was expected. So that means I'm going to have unlimited power, which probably means more terps. Tons of power. With that power, ooh, and we started targeting this one. Interesting. Also, we're flooding over this wall. What? Are we flooding over that wall? Seems like we are. Ooh, there's not that much creep over here. But this feels like the priority. Terraform. Terrain height 1. See if I regret this. I mean, it has to go down, but that's a lot. For this point in the game. Use our energy. Brush size 3. What about this area? Wait a second, that area looks super simple. Oh, but I can't. No, I could get into there. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be going. My bad. Alright. But to get in there, I will need more AC in here, which is going to be tough to do. Okay, so let's do that. How bad is this blue one? Not bad. Terrain height 2. Ideally, I would lift this off. No, because that would cause me trouble. No, it wouldn't. Ideally, I would lift this off and bring this all down to 1. To do that, one of the strategies that was mentioned in the comments was using a guppy. Another strategy is just to build the 6 terps that it takes to tear this down from height 2 to height 1. Could do that. Building the 6 terps. I have the energy. Relay. I really don't have space. We need a forge. I knew that. Forge. So now, I do want to build one more terp. Structure. Terp. Charge them all up. Lift this off. Kaboom. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention to that exploding. It's so bad. Don't blow up another terp. Okay, it wasn't that bad, and the spore shot saves me a bit. It was only a little bit bad. Charging up energy. Here, let's get another terp. And another terp. I don't mind having a bunch of them. We have excess energy anyways, and nothing else to do with it. As soon as they're built and charged, God, this area, that was so much creep that exploded for this point in the video game. We're good. Forge. Alright, everybody's charged up. Return to orbit. Terraform. Terrain height 1. 9. Do it. So, the only issue is I'm going to be fighting 2 areas at once, which is a little bit questionable. But I expect to win pretty quickly against this I don't know. Maybe I should have waited until I took this over. We'll see. Oh, especially if I'm going to lose that. I should not have opened this one. Oh, that was such a mistake. Okay. Menu. I restart too often, but I screwed up in 2 ways. 1, I opened up that one, and 2, I let this blue explode without paying attention. I'm so ready now. I know exactly what I'm kind of doing, maybe. A little bit. Somewhat. Exactly. That amount. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Brush size 1. This one. Speed 3. Go, go, go. Tear down the wall. Tear down this wall. So, I know that I do want this reactor fairly soon. Tearing down the wall is nice, but the reactor means that I'll have more energy to tear down more walls. Terraform. This wall. Bam, we own it. Terrain height 2. Okay. So now, ideally, I would tear down more of this. Just so that this creep can flow into here even easier. You are going to start building up these walls. Terraform, terrain height 2. Was that good? I don't know. Hey, I think it was. I feel like I got that a little bit sooner, but I would have to review the video. 210. This terp is full. This reactor is built. Our energy is full. That's kind of surprising to me. All right, taking this one was pretty easy, I think. Terrain height 1. Second terp would be nice. Can I afford it? Can I afford not to get it? Let's get it. So that should allow me to get to this one a little bit sooner, hopefully. Hopefully. Super speed. Bam. So we're gonna go for that one. This one needs to be able to wall off this, and it currently can. Terrain height, let's go to 3. I think 2 is plenty, but 3 definitely is. Terraform, terrain height 1. These ones. Get this power as quick as we can. Because my power is currently limited, we're gonna build those up. This one. Terraform, terrain height 1. Go. Here, I'm gonna hold off on these 3, just so that this area will be able to start filling up while we're digging down those last 3. That's the idea. Can you reach those last 3? Now you can. Yeah, you can reach from right there. Cool. Right, I already have access to this. Perfect. Now we have power. With that, did I not bring down one of these? This one. My bad. With that power, what is the goal? The goal is to lift this off. To do that, I need more terps. How many more terps? A bunch. Actually, that's almost enough. Terraform. Brush size 3, terrain height 1. But I do want to take this. And opening that up, I don't know if it really helps. Because the whole path is still only 1 wide, so let's wait a second on that. But I will open this up. Tons of energy. Total number of terps we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 7, just in case. Right, I want to start building this forge. Alright, and I wouldn't mind building some reactors, but it's not as big of a priority. Relay. Relay wants to be able to connect to here. I can do that. Waiting on this one terp to start to fill up. Okay, so instead of fighting this blue one, I'm going to go fight through the top. That's the idea. I like it. Return to orbit. Start doing that. Brush size 7. Start doing that. And then flood into this one. Do it. And then I do want to flood into here a little bit, but I do not want to lose this one. How much do we have? We have a good amount, but it could always be more. Right, I need to land back down. Orbital. Ready. Because otherwise, I was out of energy. Terraform. Tons of energy now. Would I lose this one? I don't think I would. Okay, we're back to the point that I can go 1x speed. Kaboom. So now, I think I can open this. Do I? That blue is still a little bit scary. Things I need to do. I need to go to brush size 3, seal off this, seal off this. If I'm sealing off this, then I'm less incentivized to open up this one. Unless I'm going to seal off that and seal off this blue, which I could do. Let's just try and take this one first. Okay, energy. Energy is good. Terraform. I want to build reactors, but I have limited space. So I don't know if they're worth it. They probably are. I already have a lot of terps. God, I want to connect the relays. Relay. Reactor. But that might need to be a spot for a terp. Terp. Reactor. Perfect. All right. From there are landing points all around these. That feels important. And I do have a blocker. It's kind of interesting. So we really want to take this spot. The upgrader is right here. That would be good to get. And there's only 30 creep up here, so we can get it very soon. That is helpful. So this spore, going to this one, does make me really want to open this up. Just take this one. I'm going to move this. So now we took that. Terraform. Brain height 1. These ones. How bad is yellow? Not that bad. Terraform. Terrain height 2. These ones. So which is more important to me? Yellow or the upgrader? Probably the upgrader, but I'm not sure. Also, I do need to take out these blues. Especially this one. Terraform. Brain height 1. There's only 10 in here. But they produce 20 per second. It's not that much. I do have to pay attention this time. I can do that. I just need to actually do it, but I can do it. These ones. Brain height 1. Brain height 3. Block this. Block this. Terrain height 1. Alright, so that's a lot of stuff for my terps to do. Pay attention to this blue one. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Bam. Terrain height 3. Brush size 3. Block that. Block this. And go. Better. Even if I lose this thing, still better, but it looks like I didn't. No, but I lost that one. It's not a big deal. Still, I thought I was walling those off quick enough. I did not wall them off quick enough. I should have done one side and then the other, probably. I don't know. I did lose this now. Okay, I should have waited until we got this back. Why am I like this? We're fine. Everything is fine as I lose more emitters, more power tower. We're fine. It's all fine. Everything is fine. It's damaging my main base. Everything is excellent. Quit blowing up my stuff, please. Spore, thank you. Thank you, Spore. We almost got to keep that, I think. Okay, Spore, please save me. Somehow. Brain height 1. Why? Why would I do that? Just to feel like I'm doing something. We're fine. Okay, so that was a setback, but it's recoverable. It's just slow recovery. We now only produce 15. Wait, is it recoverable? Yeah, because we have the spore, I think it is. All I have to do is get back one of the... If I had lost just one of the two, it would have been fine. I did not lose just one of the two. There's 100 built up over here, so I don't need to tear this down, but I can cancel it. This one is important. Terrain height 2. Seal it so that it fills quickly so that we can win the game. Bam. Give it a couple seconds. All right. This one, taking this, will mean that we get this one back. Terrain height 2. Okay, we're doing things. Terrain height 1. We're totally doing things. Terrain height 1. Alright, I'm back. Power this one up. Kaboom! Okay, if I knew that spore shot was coming, then I wouldn't have walled this off. That was a thing that I could have known if I was paying attention. So the amount in here is 200. The amount in here is 100. The amount of things that were lost feels kind of high. But we do have 2 circles of power, and we have more reactors, which will be good for this upgrade thing that I'm about to get. Totally about to get that. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Let's go for it. To do that, terp. Kaboom. Good. This area is still a little bit rough. No, don't lose that one again. God, I hate it. I only cracked them open just 1 block. This one, it couldn't tear it all the way down, so we're not in as much trouble. Could do it from this side as well. I will have to move this terp, I think. I can do that. And we're close to taking over this, which would be huge. I just need to get this back. You're helping. Thank you. 23 and decreasing. What about super reactors? Probably not. Regular reactors super terp is currently my plan. We're gonna get this back. It's gonna be amazing. There isn't even that much over here, so once I get this back, we could start to tear down this wall, probably. Good job, Spore. Terraform. That was painful. Ah, that was unnecessarily painful. I was making good progress. Don't blow up the blues too early. I mean, I did want to get this one, but it was not worth that setback. This area is super easy. I could have just went and fought this area. Wait, why am I not fighting that area? Terraform. I didn't realize how easy this area is. Super easy. Right, I can charge up this. Relay. Relay. And we get another power thing. Alright, so this area, 220, this is where the bombs are. That would be nice. This area is scary. Don't mess with that yet. Terraform. Terrain height 4. This area. Terrain height 4. Kaboom. Destroy. All right, reactor. So many reactors. I did build the forge, yes. All right, with the forge, what would I like to do? And we're gonna get this upgrader. The upgrader is the thing that I really want. Terraform. Terrain height. This yellow. We'll fight the yellow soonish. This intersection. 30, 30, 30. If I do a forge shot, the problem is it'll pull in the creep from these two areas. So what would be the plan? I think the plan would be to target right here and hope that I get to build the wall a little bit right here. But I started building a wall over here, which was super questionable because it was draining creep out into there. I meant to build this wall. I gave you bad orders. But, I mean, I did get to build part of the wall, so it kind of worked out. And I'm fine with this, I guess. I think I'm good. We got this. All I need to do is upgrade. Get the upgrader. Hey, we took that over. Good, good, good. So we're gonna get this. Relay. In order to actually get the upgrades, you do have to have relays near the emitters. So this will be one of the first ones, I think. Can I hit Shift U right now? No. But I can as soon as I get this, probably. But it might take a minute of owning it. Not sure. I would like Terraform. Terrain height 1. This one. Where else? Too much. Too much. Way too much. Holy 1200. Why? Probably because it's connected to red. Or orange, but it doesn't look like it's orange. It looks like it's red. So I could have sealed off red. Red, red, red. Red, all of these are feeding into this area. Red is connected up to blue. Blue is super scary. Blue and red. Blue. Blue only goes to a couple spots. Blue is connected up to white. White. White is connected up to green. Green. Green and purple. All right. And orange is here in the center, not doing much at all. And yellow is here in the very center. Got it. Yellow is one that I could fight next. Let's do that. Fight yellow. All right. So I now have the upgrade thing. With the upgrade thing, I do want to fight yellow. I really like upgrading this one. Do that one first. And that'll be a test of my energy without the packet speed. Okay. Packet speed, energy storage, energy efficiency, packet speed, energy storage. So I can afford to upgrade like 3 of these at once, it looks like. Maybe. And if I overuse the energy, it's not a big deal. Right, this one we're still fighting. It's fine. This area, not too bad. This one requires a relay. So I'm battling yellow. Eventually, I'm going to want to upgrade others. Start doing that. Energy is still up. Just starting to go down a little bit. Upgrade more. Reactors. Next up. This one. This one. Alright, we're starting to take over yellow. The spore launcher is no longer all that helpful. How bad is this area? 318. Ooh, but I need to go get that number 1 gate, which I can do as soon as I win against yellow. This terp can tear this down. How much is in here? So, I want to start fighting this hallway. Yeah, we can do that. Upgrades are in progress. Yes, YouTube, I am still watching. Continue watching. Creeper World, what's going on? This one, relay. Oh. Destroy. Alright, quick pause. But I'm back. And we're defeating yellow. We're starting to fight this hallway. Good. Upgrade. 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 An excessive number of upgrades. Another one, even though I don't have energy. We'll get the energy. These ones. Upgrade. Upgrade. This yellow. I have won against yellow. But, have I won completely? Yes. Okay. So, there's 179. If I uncap this, how bad would it be? Ooh, a little bit rough. Is it better to just go for this corner one? Feels like it is, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. We're making progress. 120. I mean, I would win here. Maybe I should do that. Terraform. How much is over here? -12. Alright. It's gonna be a rough fight, but it'll help me win quicker up here is the idea. Rough fight. Should not flood back into here, though. Relay. Do it. The spores continue to fire in places that don't actually help me. Ooh, we're gonna get an annihilator. Easy game. Maybe I can get the bomb with that. So, I do actually want to pay attention to the spores if we're gonna have the annihilator and I'm gonna have this thing. Ooh, that is helpful. Okay. Spores, 2 seconds. So, they go here, here, and here. And I need to go flip this number 1, but that's gonna be hard to do as long as this purple is hooked up. Alright, scale of 600, scale of 800, scale of 1500. Red goes to blue, goes to white, goes to green, goes to purple. Purple, purple, purple. Purple is over 300, barely. These are much lower. So, the problem is, I think the purple is just coming from this green. Oh yeah, this is a number 1 gate. Alright, I'm gonna go block that. Maybe I should have done that even sooner. So that's gonna make this fight against yellow harder, but this whole area is being flooded by this green. which is being flooded by this white, but crap. Am I more worried about the white than the green? Oh, maybe I am. I am. Huh. I mean, this would help me take over, like, down here. But that doesn't help me much in other places. Green. I'm going to say, let's block off this white. White is flooding from red. Red. How is this white getting supplied? White is getting supplied from blue. Yeah, if I sealed off blue, then... So at the very start, I could have just sealed off this... No, there's two reds supplying into blue. I could have just sealed off this blue at the very start. And yeah, the yellows would have connected up, which would have done what for me? Nothing. It wouldn't have even hurt me that much. Huh. That's what I should have done. Alright, maybe I'm going to go seal off this blue now. Why wouldn't I just seal it off here? Because, God, there's 985 in here. There's 1,000 over here. I'm going to go seal off this one. Go do it. That's going to be rough. If I use the Annihilator, though, we will go through all of this pretty quickly. I was going to use the Annihilator in the center here, but now I'm thinking the Annihilator comes... Where? Right here? No, right here. Yes. Or right here, and we just cut all of this off. Or right here. Or right here. So many places. Just give me the Annihilator. I'm gonna go right there. There's a lot of creep in here. Annihilate it. These ones. Upgrade. Did I upgrade all the rest? Nope. Now I have. And we're starting to annihilate. Easy game. I should have sealed off this blue right from the start. Should have done it. So, next up, we're gonna win against yellow again. It's not like I've lost against yellow, it's just like break even. Right, it would have been more difficult to take this, but this one doesn't even matter to me. Yeah, it really doesn't. So if I did restart this map, this would be the one that I would block. I could be using a forge shot. Forge, fire. Back to here. Kaboom. Not a kaboom, but still, we did lose that one. Yellow, how are you doing? Doing just fine. Oh, I should be looking for the upgraders for these. There's one right here. Where else? One right here. That's mostly it. This one, 180. We're getting closer to the number 1 gate. I really should. Oh, there's so little in here. I was gonna say I should move this, but God, it's being effective. I am gonna move it, but I'm gonna move it right here. See if that's a mistake. It just gets to delete so much more total creep over here, but maybe I care more about the creep that I'm actually fighting, so now we're getting all this to trickle into this whole area. So I am having to fight that. But look at all the creep I'm removing. Hopefully that makes up for it a bit. Number 3. What does number 3 do? Seals off green. Oh, that's where green's getting filled up. Interesting. Yeah, but I don't even care about this area if I separated out that red one, which I did, I think. Is that true? This area is also that red one. I don't know what's up with this center area. But, I mean, I guess it doesn't concern me too much. So that's good. Okay, I'm gonna go move this back. I'm gonna move it over to here. I think that'll let me win all of this area. I probably should have moved this over here even sooner and just slowly moved it back this way. As I take over with the AC, that would make more sense, I think. And I can get this movable tower. Yeah, that's way better. Ooh, these are actually really easy to take. How far can you reach? If I upgrade. Range. Nice. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Not that that even gains me much, but might as well take it. Ooh, this would gain me the number 1 ring and one of these, so that actually would be massive. And we're gonna get it pretty quick. So this one is a 30. Can't reach that, but can I reach this? So relays. Ooh, there's one of the upgrade things. Nice. And terp. Very nice. So with that, I can upgrade all of the things to level 4, which might cause some lag. This one, decontamination is in progress. You can't reach, but that's why I'm building new terps. We have the number 1 gate, which would help me fight this area, which I could do if I move this annihilator, which I should do anyways at this point. This area, 480. The annihilator is going to start taking out some of this. Not enough. Terraform. Yeah, with yellow I can fight all of these. It's only 30. Even without yellow, this creates 90. Relay. Build a relay. Upgrade. 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 Too many upgrades. Not enough energy. Still trying to take this thing. Ooh, I do just want to hook up that number 1 gate. Give it a few minutes, wait until I take over these ones around this yellow, and then I'll hook up the gate, we'll win. Oh, I could also just take over this green, except there's 350 in here. And no, I can't, because I don't own one yet. But after I take over one, then I can move it over to here or here. Easy game. Okay, that terp is super slow. Fire rate. Packet speed. Oh, I have limited energy. Right. For a little bit, we have limited energy. Bam. Took it. I will hold off on putting the upgrade orders in on these ones. Although, I do kind of want it. Yellow. There's like nothing hooked up to this pink. Because of the Annihilator, there's like no creep in here. And look at all these emitters we're going to get. If I had a forge shot right now, I would pull all of this towards green. But we're good. We're winning. What is this one? So this is a Creeper Variator. I would like that to probably go... where? Over here? I don't know. Sure. I guess I could put it somewhere closer by. That's fine. The problem is I want this Annihilator to go right here. Not a big deal. So this number 1 gate is going to be one of my tools. Energy's starting to go up again. So, upgrade. Upgrade. But to actually upgrade, I need to be able to build relays. Luckily, we do have this border here. That one. That one. Nice. Another variator thing. Anti-creeper variator. I don't know if that's a positive or not, though. Guess I could go find out. I do have this gate. And I want to send this over here for now. What do I want to do with this gate? I don't even know. Number 3. Wait, didn't I want to do things with number 1? I did. If I seal this off, then I can win against this one. Nice. How much is in here? 336. Not that much. I mean, it is a lot, but not a problem. These ones are upgrading. Nice. This number 1 can move over to here, or it could come up here, but this area still has a bunch in it. Still, I would win against that area pretty quick. We're going to win against this area, and it gets me a power tower. Relay. So yellow is going to be strong. This area, we won against this one. But if I let this go, green would mess up my day. Why would green mess up my day? Oh, I didn't even notice this central area. This 350 is a little bit of a problem. That would be a good area to take over. Terraform, terrain height 9. Terp. I don't really have enough energy for all of those. Destroy this one. 3 of those is plenty. 3 builds pretty quick. If I actually had the energy to build the 3, they would, in theory, build pretty quick. I do want to move this gate so that I can go throw it down there. Pulling in towards this Annihilator might have made sense. This one. Should probably upgrade these, but there's no relays in range. How much do these make? Not that much. I could start to take this hallway. I have yellow over here. Does that help me? Not currently. God, if I didn't hook up this red to the initial thing... Oh no, red's always going to be hooked up. But I could fight everything except for red if I hadn't hooked them all up to red, I think. Maybe. Forge. Fire. So now, I would like to fight green. to do that. Oh, and we're going to have that number 3 gate to separate them out. Not that I even think that's important, really. Do I? I mean, I guess I do. Or no, it's right here. Yeah, I do. Never mind. Oh, and it's kill type. Wait, I can just drain out green then. So how much is in here? There's still a good amount. Or not just green, but these areas. Oh, 685. That was way more than I was. Oh, 936. Wait. There's something I don't understand about how these work. Oh, this is going in this way and coming up this way, so this blue is still getting supplied, despite me blocking it off. So really, I should have blocked off this blue. Now that I understand how this center thing works, I get it. That's what I should do. So that kind of sucks because this is going to drain into this blue for a while. Directly filling it, which is rough. All right, this annihilator. What is the plan? White or purple? Purple? Probably purple. Would be good to take over this one, but that'll happen. Well, I do need to take that over, and then I need to wall this, really. We can do that. It's gonna get taken over. I need to be able to move this green gate, but I want to be able to fight green. In order to fight green, here, I'm just gonna use a forward shot to take this one. Upgrade. And terraform, but I don't think I have terps in range. Terraform. Terps. 1 terp, 2 terp, 3 terp. We have tons of energy at the moment. I have 2 movable towers. What should I be doing with those? So I could be doing something with the variator tower things. One of them is AC. It would be nice if I had numbers. I kind of assume the AC one is good, but I don't know if that's true. I mean, I guess I can go look at it. So 220. The fully upgraded ones currently give 220. Upgrade. The Annihilator. We're making good progress against purple. I don't really want to fight green and purple at the same time, so maybe it's okay not to move this gate. Where else could I be fighting purple, though? Also, what does the one do again? Separated things out. This one. Oh, green is one of the ones that I do want to fight. And we did separate it out. There's only 224 in green. Really, I don't even think green produces any. It's just this little area. And the Annihilator is hitting that a bit. If I just moved this over to this green, how would I do? But if I just moved it over to purple, how would I do? It's scary. Move it back. Before I lose all these emitters. And move it back here. Did lose this one. But look at that. We own all of those. Do I get to keep them now? I think so. So now I own purple and I own green, kind of. I would like relays. Oh, I could already have relays built all over the place because these edges are free. That's good to know. So I should probably have those there. That is a lot of relays. Tons of power all over the place. With that, I could build terps all over the place. So many. This map felt small when I started, but now it's feeling larger. Weird. Terps. If I put in a build order, I want them to be able to, or a dig order, a terraforming order. I want them to be able to actually execute it, and this feels like a good way to do that. Good enough for right now. So the real reason I was doing that was to be able to upgrade these, or at least part of the reason. Which means I'm not going to have the energy for those terps, but that's okay. We're winning against purple. We've won against green mostly. Especially if I come over here. Before I lose this, can we just take over this? I assume so. Yeah, because now there's nothing even sending creep into green. Easy game. And then I could go fight white, or we could go fight orange. What does orange have? Orange does not have much. Orange is being supplied by what? Nothing. It's all just outputs. Oh, and it's fighting this. Orange would be really good to take. Number 4. Okay, number 4 would be good. 408. So this white and this red. This red. I wonder if you can ever just like cut these off. This 1480. This is the scariest one. Oh no, these 1880s. It's curious, if I just put in Annihilator and like hooked up the gate, could I just take this out like immediately? I doubt it, but I don't know. Relays. Why wouldn't I just build the relays on the edge? I would. Do I have any more things to put in all these towers? I don't know. For right now, I'm just gonna move the tower. I mean, it feels like a good time to move this Annihilator. Go do that. Purple is fighting back. Where else is purple? Oh, purples are up here, so I'm fighting this area. Which is kind of good, because I do need to do that. Terraform. How much is in this area? 227. Let's do that as well. Fight both areas. Questionable. This area, 1600. Do not fight that area. Orange. Orange is part of my plan. And there's not that much to fight. Let's go against orange. Speaking of which, so the Annihilator is there. I do have a terp here. Terraform. The problem is I don't really gain anything from orange, where at least I gain emitters when I fight white. Still. Hooking up to yellow. Yellow is strong. Green. Green does not need to be here, so why wouldn't I just hook this up? Either to here or to white. So by doing that, we should win instantly against orange. If I start to take over these, it makes it way easier to take this hallway. If I do what? Tear down this, that helps. If I tear down this, that would help. To actually do that, I'm going to need terps. Eventually, we'll get them. All of my spore shots are going to this area with this bomb that I should be trying to take over that area. Kind of disconnected from where I currently am. Alright, relay. And relay. and chirp. Cool. So now, upgrade these by the purple. Because purple's going to be a problem for a little while. Orange really isn't a problem. White. If I come over here, do I just win against this? I assume I do. This number 1, terraform. Terrain height 1. Number 2 gate. Number 2 is kill type. I could have used that before. Oh, I can't actually go in there. It's fine. Relay. Another upgrade that I can't afford. Orange and green. Nice. Alright, the Annihilator is fighting orange. Do I care about fighting orange? Not as much as I would care about fighting this one, but this one's basically already won. This bomb area. I think that's where I want to go next. I do have a portable tower. Go move that right here. So the Annihilator. How much is over? Ooh, there's so much over here. That's not really where I want to go. I just kind of want to see. 1577. Does it only annihilate? Yeah, it's only like 10 every hit anyways. Alright, come over here. I just saw big numbers and wanted to lower them, but that doesn't really make sense. Terraform, terrain height, 6. Cancel these ones. Good. The AC is going this way, which is helpful. Super helpful. Another number 1. A mortar. Oh, the mortar is actually... Oh, the mortar would be so good against deep creep, I think. That's what I'm pretty sure I want. Alright, I'm going to move this over to this corner. And then the mortar can come over here. This number 1 could hook it up to any of these. But right now, you go to this white one. This white one. White is still scary. Are we winning? Yeah, we're winning. So I wanted to move the mortar into this green one. No longer green. I think you will need power. So now range and fire rate both just became more important. Mainly fire rate. Because range, it already has good coverage. It's in a circle of power. And it's near the deep areas. We're winning against orange. Oh, maybe I should have just put this gate on orange first. I think we're good. This mortar's gonna go crazy. Except it's stuck fighting like just where these ones are. So this area, as soon as I take this out, which is what I'm trying to do with orange, then we basically win the game. Maybe that's more important than this white one. Right, I want to destroy you. Build a relay. Cool. Terraform. Terrain height 1. So we have 125. Go into this area. More terps. Spore shots. We have lots of spore shots. Are there more upgrades I can get like this one? Kind of, but not really. Not yet. But we're close to being able to get it. To actually get it, I own green. Starting to win over here. This one, 210. Producing 1,000. What are these? They're like so isolated. 600. 2,000. Oh, this would be huge to snipe. 2,000 every half second. That would be massive. Still, no idea what the Energizer does. I'm gonna go move this number 1 onto here. Just because I don't know if the number 1 will win faster than orange was. Because I'm already fighting with it over here. Maybe it won't. Here, I'm gonna go move you. Stop. Over to here. Because I was starting to lose, I think, maybe. Orange was winning. This one can go somewhere else. Alright, too much going on. Terp. 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 Tear down these 3 walls. Number 2. I did want number 2 at one point. I think. Why did I want number 2? Oh. Connect these up. Cool. White. White still scares me a bit. Alright. Broken down this. Ooh, this area would be good to win. Wait, number 1. I should have opened number 1. My bad. That makes winning this area way easier. Forge, fire, go. Upgrade. 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 Maybe. If I get to keep that. Do I get to keep that? It's close. Looks like I did. I did. All of them. Upgrade them all. So now we're going to have bombs in 23 seconds. Do I even have anything to load into that bomb? And if not, where is the thing to load into it? Number 2. I already flipped number 2, right? Yeah. Think? Yes. The bomb. I have no idea. We're trying to win. Ooh, against these ones. Not enough energy. I would like more terps. Not that I have the energy to get the terps, but that's what I would like. Terrain height, 9. Do not tear down this. Do not tear down this. This area is going into blue. Ooh, there's another number 1 gate, but I don't think I really need that. Yes, I'm still watching. Thank you, YouTube. Back to Creeper World. Right now. Oh, maybe these ones. Go to brush size 1. Oh, we have a bomb. So that. That is telling me this is not built up to height 10. It's just neighboring one that is. Got it. This thing, AC bomb. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be massive? I think it would. Bam. Do it. So it will flip back, but that should delete a massive amount of creep. It would do even more over here. Oh, and it would help me get this. Maybe I could have tried to keep this area. I would definitely like that number 1. If I put this number 1 onto like this red, how bad would that be? Pretty bad? I don't know. If I put it onto this blue, 1600, really bad. Where would I put that one right now? Onto this white? I could do that. Or, no, mainly just onto that white. Cool. Terraform. Terrain height 1. White. Brush size 3. What about blue? Blue is super scary. Start fighting white. Start fighting all of these. They are scary, but that's what I'm doing. This number 1 does not need to be where it currently is. I don't know where it should be. You have 2 lives left. Oh, the Annihilator. What am I doing with the Annihilator? The Annihilator needs to move, probably to go fight this thing. I'm gonna go park you. Move this thing. What is this one? Another mortar. Wait, do I have another movable tower? Even if I don't, just a regular tower. Regular tower. There's one right here. Oh, the annihilator could go into that one, though. Seems good to me. Kaboom. We are destroying creep. I wonder if I even lose this one. Probably do, but maybe not. Ooh, maybe not. Ah, we did lose it. Barely, though. Another bomb. Oh, that bomb could screw me up, though. I don't think it will, but it could. It could give this its life back. Ooh, maybe that's a mistake. Let's find out. Yeah, it didn't even reach to there, really. We're good. That's the last life. And we just deleted so much creep from this area right as that was going out. These no longer produce massive amounts. Now I should win the game. YouTube goes to a black screen of doom. So there's still one of these right here. This... Oh, I need to remember. So early game, as soon as I got this upgrader, I could have gotten relays to go around the rims of these. Or maybe not right as I got the upgrader, but pretty soon. I could have upgraded this one. I think. Yeah. And that might have been massive. Kaboom. Did we take that? Negative. Yeah. I think that would have been pretty big. Terp. Terraform. Brain height 1. We're now trying to take out, like, all of this. And the mortars are going to help so much. Like, the deepest creep is now over here because of these ones. To get access to these ones, really, that relay's in the way. I now see. Okay. I have a ton of energy. Destroy. Terraform. Brain height 1. Do it. Let's go here first. Not enough terps, but that's why I'm building more terps. We're doing this. Really, I should move those mortars down. Oh, and I should move this to here. Mortars are doing things. I'm going to move one of you right here. And move this one right here. Put on a tower without creeper, so that does not currently work. But it will in a second. So now, those should be good. I wanted to terraform down this one. Oh, I would like to upgrade these. I've already upgraded this one. Relay. We're good. The mortars. Wait, this mortar is important to me. Terraform. Tear this down. Is there anything that I'm missing? There's a lot of stuff that I'm missing. Why am I missing it? Partly because this blocker is messing with me. Okay, I would like to move this blocker. We can go to this blue for right now. This green. take over this area. So that blocker is coming down to this blue. Why? Why not? Terraform. So this hallway has 1,000 still left. Do I want to start facing blue? Oh, blue is like cut off. Yes. There's big numbers in here, but we can fight it. Fireworks! Where do I put fireworks? No, I took a red crystal without meaning to. Mortar. Mortar has to go into a tower without creep. This one. Could use the mortar up here. Ideally, I would seal off these, whatever it's called, crystals. I mean, I still could. I mean, I can't do the one that I want to. I can move this over. The big thing would be using this bomb. Let's go use that bomb. Take out these blue ones. They're so bad. Oh, I needed to use this bomb as soon as I got it to take these out. The realizations. There were so many things I could have done better in this map. 1 life remaining. That one's still producing 700. But, I mean, I can actually take out 700 soon. I produce 270. But I have a lot more emitters than they do. Upgrade. Lives remaining 0. As long as... Oh, and it amplifies the friends. This now makes 1,020. Terraform. Brain height 1. This one. So now... I could uncap this blue. Would that help me? Yeah, because I own blue. What else would I do? So that blue is draining out. This one. Come over to here. Number 1. Even though I own blue, there's more in this pentagon shape. The mortars are going crazy. I do need to take out this one. Alright, go send the bomb. So, I still need to take out this hallway, which is happening. I need... Yeah, this hallway is going to take a little while. Which means upgrade that one. We have a green crystal. What else? This hallway. Does not look too bad. Tear that down. This hallway. All of the hallways. Super turf. Just connect them all up. Wasn't there another mortar that I wanted to build or to put in one of these? There was, but I have no idea what I did with it. I probably actually landed it wherever it needs to go. The Annihilator could move a little bit. That's not a movable tower, but this is. But by the time it lands, it's almost game over. I already won against blue. Go win against red. Let's go win against this red. Let's go terraform. Forge. Fire. Spore shots are coming down here, taking things over. Can't actually reach those. I wish I could. Relays. Relays. I need to build relays in this hallway. That's gonna explode. There's another one that's gonna explode. Turp doesn't even really help. Unless I want to seal off this blue, which I could do. I will fight the blue, but not until I own the area around it. This one mainly just makes it so that I'm going to use up all of my energy forever and ever, but it'll take a while to actually fill that thing up. This red. How am I not winning against that red yet? I mean, I am, but these make 720 without... Oh, because they're being upgraded by this. So actually, just moving this off might help me. Is there anywhere to put it? Put it on yellow. Just because this red is actually like my strongest area. 407, 385. Is there anything I can do to speed these up? There's a green behind this one. I do think this is... I don't even know if it's good. I assume it's good. Probably good. 143. A bomb. I don't even know where I would use the bomb. Hey, upgrades. Does that cause lag? So far, no. Oh, if I could use the bomb against this, it would be helpful. Can't do it. Forge. Fire. Pull in towards here to try and get these ones quicker. We at least got that one. Do I get to keep this one? No, but the spore shot is on its way. Maybe, probably not. Nope. This one. Relay. This top area, at least I have this green one kind of nearby. I can move this onto it. This one. Upgrade? This is another mortar. Do I have one nearby? Yes. Can I get the range up? Nope. For 200 I could, but the forge shots are also just good. Bombs. I mean, I'm winning, just not as quick as I would like. 3 reactors. Nobody cares. Sure. The mortar. The mortar is helping. Oh, I could be moving these other mortars. How have I not taken this yet? 470. Still. Upgrade. Oh, this thing is powering me up. Let's get all of... I guess the ones that it's powering up don't really need energy upgrades, because they only gain 10 every time you upgrade them. In general, they just need to be producing creeper for long enough, which they're doing. Just give it time. The Annihilator. That could move. I Ideally, it would move somewhere helpful. Somewhere helpful. Where did I just put the annihilator? It's right here. What is this one? Reactors. Reactors can go into any of these. So with the reactors, I have a good amount of energy. I could have done this so much quicker. Fine. Kaboom! The annihilator should be helping quite a bit down here. So, the next area to worry about is really just this area, which could have sent a mortar up there. More mortars. Is there another tower? Probably. Without, like, moving a tower. Probably, but I don't see it. I do need to make sure that there's a relay connected to that. Hey, we took over all of this. Good. Kaboom. Forge. Pull in. Ooh, especially with the mortar shots, that forge shot is really good. It's just able to delete a lot of creep. Do it again. This one, upgrade. The final one, a 390. Forge, fire. So many mortars, so many spores, so much AC. 53 minutes, 57.5 seconds. That could have gone so much quicker, basically from the point I got the upgrader, I think. I think the early game, I'm still kind of solid. But not like 2 minutes 41 or 6:07 or even 17 or even 19. But I think I could be like top 50 maybe. I think I could get under 40 minutes if I really did like the mid game way better. But we're in there. I might favorite this one. This was another that Cherry recommended. I do like it. We got 53, 57. Where am I? No, the scores are jumping so much. 53, 57, 53. Right there, 171. And this week, Cherry played Antiminator. Timinator makes me think Timmy from South Park. Very cool, with very similar scores. Continue. So what do we get to play tomorrow? Return. Tomorrow, we get to play 8.5, an unusual CSM by yum234. 34 minutes, 51 seconds. All right, for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.